May the sun kiss you. May you always feel warm inside out. And may you not feel alone and cold and have a hardened heart. May your heart be open. Your heart is open. You are ready to receive and say thanks for everything that is given to you. You realize all you have to give and all that you hold back. You're only desired to give, to share, to be, to belong, to be here now. You are allowed right where you are. Be glad to be where you are and recognize your power that you have in the now, even though it may seem fearful and the unknown of what's next can be frightening. Take courage in your power to take the next step and to have control over yourselves and have understanding over your feelings and having the power to acknowledge them, to act upon that knowledge, as Uncle Frank says. You have free will to heal, to be happy, to enjoy. You have the power to drive wherever you'd like to go. You have the power to ask and take risk. You miss 100% of all the shots you don't take, they say, right? I'm pretty sure that's from like a quarterback or something. I don't really know. What I do know is life is short and it's best for you to begin now. Begin noticing how lucky you are to have made it this far. Remember all the times where you weren't sure or everything was going wrong and it felt like everything was falling apart, and now see how everything is just perfectly in place, exactly where it needs to be. Close your eyes and feel all the divine energy around you. Feel protected and rested. Notice where you are lacking. Then notice how only you can make the difference to make such changes. It's not easy to break habits. I understand. It can be done. You must notice the reactive patterns. My father pointed out how IQ tests really are just for noticing patterns and the ability to notice them. So a lot of times, there's a lot of things going on in society, and just some people just don't notice the patterns of what's happening. Most people don't even want to know what's happening. They just want to turn to their phones and their computers and their television and their shows and all their stimuli. They don't want to be inside themselves, in their mind. They can't sit with that. So they rather sit on the couch and eat and consume stimuli, food, etc. I'm telling you, there's so much more out there. If you would just put yourself out there into the world and literally found ways to enjoy nature. Find ways to see the beauty. Can you see the beauty? Can you see God in all things? Or do you hate yourself and the world too much? If that's the case, I'd love to help you. Let me help you out. You got to give me permission. That's important. Consent. This is your goddess of water, headed out. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.